up, Libra? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this, give me a like, throw me a comment, share. If you are new to my channel, I do things differently here with my tarot. I use tarot and channeling with universal law of assumption, consciousness, manifesting to actually look into a specific situation, like you and a specific person, your dynamic, the person on your mind, and actually help you to like refocus, shift it, tweak it should you wish to. So if that is your bag, you can stick with me. And we're going to do a check-in. Now, Libra, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? How do you feel about them and a projected potential? And I say that because all potentials exist. Universal law of assumption, creation is finished. Everything exists all at once in the now moment. Everyone is you pushed out. You can have anyone or any version of anyone you want. They're your reflection. So if you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in you, Libra, your state of consciousness, your identity, the version that you're being, and a reselection through your thoughts and assumptions, your beliefs about yourself and them pushed out. The circumstances and conditions do not matter. I'm also running a pre-Black Friday sale on my course Shifted, guys, where I take you through all of this conscious manifesting, embodiment, and how it would apply to a specific person. And I have a bonus free thing that I've added, which is a challenge: why circumstances don't matter, how to actually deal with your 3D and help you stay in your sustained state and experience the reality you prefer. So check it out if you're interested. The link is in the description box of the video. Okay, Libra, the person on your mind, 7 of Wands. Judgment cards in the reverse. So some of you, there's been a little bit in this check-in, in this moment, like in the recent perceived past, it seems like you felt like there's a bit of a standoffishness, judgment card in the reverse, maybe a sense of judgmental kind of energy, like defensiveness. We've got 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. See, there's that judgment card in the reverse, had to come out. There's something here about like maybe a bit of a tug of war around reciprocity. And 7 of Wands is kind of defensive energy, so there could have been a bit of judgment, like you're not really making an effort. That could be a thing between the two of you. I mean, 8 of Pentacles would be effort, supporting one another. And so judgment card in the reverse would be also potentially like a bit of indecision about the situation, like a little bit of push-pull. Let's have a look. We've got the Sun card in the upright, and then we've got the 7 of Cups. So a little bit of this kind of mixed feelings or emotional turbulence around effort being put in. Let's look at this judgment card in the reverse. The Moon card also, things not feeling very clear, Libra, but then we've got the Sun in the overall. So there's a wanting to sort of come out of the dark. Also that judgment card in the reverse. I mean, there could be this kind of, because I've got a Knight of Swords here, like erratic stop-start or communication or reactivity to one another. 7 of Wands, so it's like defensive energy, like maybe around, like, is this reciprocal? You're confusing me. You know what I mean? With the behaviors, with the communication. But that, this could be about working through that. Work and career could be a massive factor. I mean, the Sun would be about coming out of the Moon. So that would be about clarity. It's also a happy energy. I mean, the Moon can also just be a fear of judgment, so that could be the thing. It causes muddled energy between the two of you. And so that could be like why things get a bit erratic, Libra. I mean, 8 of Cups, yeah. Some of you, that there's a bit of a fear here around abandonment, 8 of Cups. So it could be like why there might be reactivity. And I don't know, I mean, the 8 of Pentacles, not to spook you, Libra, it's like maybe just the way that you react to one another, it's unclear. Like, are we going to be able to work through this? Or are we walking away from this? And I'm literally not saying like to spook you, because guys, if you want it, you've got it now. You've got everything through you. So if you don't want this person to, if you don't want it to end, we can fix it. Otherwise, this would be also just like leaving behind what's not working. Why do we have the Moon? The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. I mean, Libra, let's see, the Queen of Pentacles. This would be about like actual stability. The Queen of Wands, I mean, it seems to be that it's very confusing, okay? Like lack of reciprocity in some cases, or fear of abandonment, fear that, this isn't solid or reliable in some kind of a way. I mean, let's see why we have that Queen of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Swords in the reverse. I mean, in some cases, Libra, there's been some kind of another energy, like it could be an ex, it could be a past energy, or it could be some kind of a meddler here that's caused some pain between the two of you, like not trusting the situation or confused things. Okay, like a Queen of Wands in the reverse, yeah, and the Moon. I mean, this could be fear. This could be fears of like not really choosing the situation. Ace of Wands. And that then creates this kind of loss of like vitality or passion between the two of you. One more on that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords, Libra. Hanged Man in the reverse. I mean, some of you, there's a lot of suspicion here going on around like, are you choosing me? Are there other energies? Is there equal give and take? It's a bit of a reactivity energy. Look, the Moon card can be psychological, guys. So this could be a lot of fears. Fear of abandonment, fear of, I mean, there could be, like I said, someone else in the mix, but maybe it's more so just like someone that's meddling, not necessarily someone that's actually like anyone's acted upon anything. I mean, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So this would be about like, I think it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Can we get past this and work through it? Establish reciprocity, work through confusion, clarify things. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Also, it's a bit of a harsh energy, even with the communication. It could just be like Queen of Wands in the reverse. If it's not about other people, it can be like a reactivity to one another. Queen of Wands in reverse can be a bit like the mean girl, mean guy of the tarot, not judging. Okay, it's just maybe the way in which you react to one another. So the Hanged Man is like releasing that potentially, like that dynamic. And Queen of Swords, I mean, that could be you, Libra. This is like, let's get to the heart of things. So something feels very unclear. On the other hand, Sun card, happiness and joy. Moon to the Sun would be about clarity and truth. So there could be some suspicion here, okay, around, and that could cause pain, and questions around like, are you being open with me? Are you being honest with me? I mean, let's look at you, Libra. Like I said, that can just be fear stuff, like negative assumptions, and then a lot of just like turbulence in a way. I mean, Libra, I encourage you, if you do want it, if you want like a better version of this situation or a better dynamic, because this is just a momentary check-in. We shift all the time, like we can shift moment by moment. But like, if you are the one that feels like things are not clear or you worry about third parties, guys, that's also your story. So that any third parties that haven't materialized yet, take your fucking focus off that. Be like, of course there's nobody else. There's no competition in my reality. This is my reality. I'm always chosen. If there is a meddler or someone, you just take your focus off them. They're a non-issue in the now. They'll disappear. Okay? Not like in a magic trick kind of way. Literally whatever you focus on persists. If you want to have a more harmonious connection with this person, or if you feel in some kind of a way, it just sometimes feels muddled, not clear, or there's indecision on the way forward, you be like, okay, no, this is how it is. I am version of Libra. I have a perfect relationship with this person. They show up the way that I want them to. They show up like perfection. We have the best communication. If you feel like you want to up the passion, because it looks like Ace of Wands, something to do with the way in which things have panned out. The Ace of Wands has, it's kind of dwindled at the moment. Maybe because you've reacted to one another. You'll be like, oh, they can't keep their hands off me. We have the most passionate relationship. Of course, I'm irresistible. They can't get enough of me. Yeah, see, Hermit card, Libra. The Fool. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. I mean, here's the thing, right, Libra? There's a Queen, how do they feel about you? There is Queen of Pentacles energy here. I mean, some of you, it's like, it goes between, because you could be in some kind of a relationship with this person, but there's like back and forth about like, because of the dynamic or something, feeling secure, feeling like, because here, how do you feel about them? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, not very secure, or not very nurtured. So the Hermit card is like withdrawal energy. The Fool card, maybe some of you, Libra, wonder whether or not you want to really like be in this, or if you want to take a leap onto something else. I mean, Three of Cups is in the reverse. Sorry, guys. Okay, so my readings don't have to be for everyone, just so you know. So please don't take anything I say as like fact, and nothing is anyway. You get to decide what's true for you. So you can take whatever you don't like and fuck it off. But the Three of Cups in the reverse can be other energies in the mix. Maybe the meddler is friends, okay? But for others of you, it could feel like there's some kind of a triangle, okay? And it gets confusing, or there's muddled energy around that. I mean, 5 of Cups is in the reverse. There's like losses connected to that, or regrets, and Ace of Cups is here. So potentially you want to reinfuse the love. Yeah, the meddler also, like I said, it could just be like friends or gossip or something like that as well. It doesn't have to actually be an affair, but it could create a lot of mystery and illusion, frustration, questions around loyalty, stability, commitment. I mean, why do we have Hermit card? Knight of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse. You're just not really trusting it, Libra. I mean, there's a Queen of Swords here, and then there's a King of Swords in the reverse. So sometimes you might feel like this person's not being upfront or honest, or they're fickle in some kind of a way. That can be like saying one thing, not following through. This is like the confusion and muddled energy. And this could be like the focus isn't really on the connection. The focus appears to be outside of the connection. And Knight of Wands is passion, goes in and out. Stop, start, seek, like Hermit, withdraw, passion. I mean, some of you, there's been some travel in the mix, so maybe that's also what causes like a gap to create a lot of fears and questions. What's this King of Swords in the reverse? 5 of Swords in the reverse. I mean, there's been tensions around that. Like, are you being honest with me? Are you being upfront? You don't want to have any more tension. And you do feel love for this person. Some of you, Libra, are thinking about jumping onto another love. That's totally fine, okay? I'm not telling anyone what to do. But if you did want to shift this dynamic, I mean, let me get some cards on what is going on. I mean, we've got Pisces energy, Leo energy, Scorpio energy. What's going on here? Let's see. Thinking of you, Netflix and chill, spending time with someone else. What is going on here? It's like there's some kind of third party energy, bossy, stubborn, inflexible. See, that's the judgmental energy. Okay, is there really a third party going on here, guys? Or is it this person that's fearing that you're spending time with other people? Is it mutual? I mean, sneaking around, it says, intimacy, passion, a jealousy, hateful. Hater, spiteful. Some of you, this could be gossip, okay? I did say to you that there's a meddler, and this could be like third parties in the mix. That could be spiteful, that have created tension. And others of you, if you know that you've got some kind of a situation that involves like commit, don't commit, because it's muddled, and indecision, and there are other energies or a third party or something like that, you can manifest that away. I know that that's confusing, guys, but I'm also confused. See, I'm also confused. Contemplation, unsure, choices, decisions, indecision, choices. Are there choices? Are there options? Decision, indecision. Is this a commitment? Is this not a commitment? Should we stay committed or should we not be committed? I don't know. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so Libra, tell me, this is probably confirming everything that I've said. What does this person, they're just you pushed out, guys, so their thoughts and feelings and everything are going to shift with you. You don't even have to manipulate them. It's literally how you're focusing on them, but what in this momentary check-in do they really want? Okay, there's something about secrecy, third party, snooping. They might be obsessed with you, Libra, that you have someone else. That could be a psychological thing. It could be a mutual thing between the two of you, or you're aware of that, but then there's a wanting to compromise and make amends around it, okay? Push-pull. There's a lot here around push-pull, so it could be a mutual thing going on, okay? So if you want this to change, Libra, honestly, all you need to do is decide, this is how they are. I'm the chosen one. No third parties, no meddlers, no uncertainty. Take your awareness off it. Go to your end in your mind. Stick to it. Persist in them showing up in a certain type of a way. If you say that they're stubborn or there's power struggles, take your attention off that. Just be like, they're so compromising. I'm their world. They prioritize me. I'm all they think about. I'm all they want. If you want to, guys. Your awareness is everything, and you are the creator or selector of your reality. Look, they're snooping you. Even when you're kind of pushing and pulling, they're always watching. There might be an obsession with, I said, abandonment. They might have an obsession that, you know, this could be the push-pull. Maybe you play games with one another, okay? Or there's been some kind of a poisoning of the well because there's some kind of a hater in the mix that's creating jealousy between the two of you and it's not even founded. I mean, it's like a psychological drama. Right? So rewrite your own story, rewrite the script and make it how you want it to. Libra, I mean, let me just get you a romance angel on this. Okay, what's this? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There might also be a lot of differences, guys. Like, see this judgmental energy and confusion and push-pull. So this is like you have differences between the two of you and it creates some friction as well. And then uncertainty about one another. And, you know, we've got reconciliation here. Again, codependency. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Well, some of you, it's just like hateful friends and going out and overindulgence that create a lot of jealousy issues. Okay, so unhealthy habits, patterns, codependency, like addictions, drinking, partying. Others of you, codependency really is push-pull, anxiety, anxious attachment. I don't like those labels because you can shift it. Like if you want a secure connection, Libra, detach from all of that and just be like, I'm secure version of Libra. I've always had perfect relationships. This person goes over and above to make me feel secure. They choose me. Of course they do, because this is my reality. I am that I am. Ultimate self-concept, and then select how you want it. It does say soulmate and attraction. Just feels like something's been turned off because there's a lot of suspicion and push-pull and like decisions and questions around third parties, and they are thinking of you and they want to reconcile and harmonize the issues. There's a lot of snooping and there's a lot of jealousy going on, guys. So shift it in the now if you want to. Okay? All right, Libra. I hope that it helped for some of you. And in essence, I hope it guided some of you. Again, if you're interested in checking out my course, did I say Virgo and Aquarius energy? Sorry, guys. If you're interested in checking out my course, the Black Friday sale is on for the next 2 weeks, like I said, and the challenge with why circumstances don't matter. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'll check in 2 weeks' time.